Hello everyone, welcome back to what I think is probably going to maybe be the final episode of Beacon Pines. I think there's only maybe an hour left. I hope. But yeah, here we go. So we're gonna explore. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. Oh, poor Luka. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system, time card logs, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose his shit, isn't he? You just wait. Or just you wait, huh? Oh, nothing. How about
Luka
this?
tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Boop. It looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luka held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. You must have been in here recently. Luka, do you ever think to consider where the room he just came out of? We saw him come out of this room. Just saying. Anything else to look at? You're not gonna look at the photo? I would look at that photo. Okay, nothing else to look at. Let's talk to you, sir. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I
With a
promise.
subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face. They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Oh. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Locked. But now we're all trapped. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. They follow you? Yeah. Rolo. Before we start tossing blame around, it is possible someone ordered a pizza. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me, I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Oh shit! Don't trust him, dude. Everyone else huddle up. Oops. Oh my god. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no! Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modwell, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine's fertilizer. All connected by a single thread, yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Wow, she's got magic eyes. Ha! Yes, now you've got it. Tempest Liquimine, you discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
He's a fan of the slow clap. Very good, Dr. Modwell, very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little too far for my tastes. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work. Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
May I present to you the eighth wonder of
Before
the...
he could finish, Rolo snatched the vial from Kerr's palm.
Hiya! Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it.
Rolo casually tossed the vial to Luka.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a
Luka
taste.
jiggled the vial mockingly.
Seize him! Luka! Over here! Move another inch and I smash it.
She held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky, nothing happens, then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency?
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
Dude, hand it over when you're out of the building. At least. You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there's only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceived.
There's
Solomon
gotta be something
pocketed
else,
the vial
right?
And brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance
The
review.
blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think, all of this is thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How is this all because of me? Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn? Your father was always a thorn in my side. Is that why he's never mind. I was gonna say, is that why he's Van Thorn, but he's Van Horn? I'm dumb. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great. But the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luka, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal
A
life.
muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Well, that's my cue. After the festivities, and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door. I mean, we have the control panel in here, though. Well, crap. We have the control panel. I guess let's talk to Peeps.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luka. Give me a minute to calm my mind. No probs. Hey. I'm sorry, Luka. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just, we were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds all heals. But time wounds all heals? Did I read that right? Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Did I have a stroke or did I read that right? I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rolo, you just need some time. Rolo, it's over. We lost. I don't think so. Okay, but we can talk to the mom. We can talk to Nellie again. So she's calmed down. She's probably got something, right? Luka, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short. So he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his, successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luka, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She's been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempest liquamine.
The color dropped from Luka's face.
Ooh. She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luka was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now? Cotton Eye Joe?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hull.
Is she right here? Is Gran gonna get smart
Chapter
and
8.
figure shit out and come and rescue us?
Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Yes!
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Yes! The way she swung it. She's like, fuck yeah, I kicked ass. Gran, what are you doing here? Luka, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Hey, Mrs. Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go. Now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made
Yeah!
their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We've got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Whoops, too late.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Why?
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luka.
Did Nellie, like, switch it out for something?
Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Yeah. Oh, you did it? I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes oh, gross, he drank his own cigar ash. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. True. Paul always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard to kick. That was fucking silly. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Is he just gray now? Did it just make him... Oh. Oh my god, it turned him into ash? Holy shit. Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit. Oh my god.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed.
Yeah, damn.
Sharper Valentine was gone for good.
I mean, that's
His
good.
end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines, a new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying. If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
I want to see the other things. Although that was pretty, like, intense. I was not expecting that.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like, pocket change? Your unlucky penny! Yep, plopped it into the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? Is it going to turn him into coins? No idea, that's the beauty of science. Now we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
What the fuck? Holy crap, he's a baby! Yeah, but he's still sharper, right? What? He was... Wait. What he was no longer matters. Okay. This is an innocent child. Look at his little face! I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child.
Yeah, how weird.
She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, young Sharper. That would be a great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes.
Yeah, how fucking weird.
With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay, everyone, the show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
Wait, what? Was that the correct?
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare.
Was this the correct option?
Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luka, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn, his mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
I am awake! Woo! Why am I putting on a sweater in the summer? Rollo. Rollo, are you up yet? I'm gonna look at the third option, too. Roger that! It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You guys want to swing by? Are you gonna swing by? Sorry. Be there in a minute. Yeah! Woo! Okay, let's go. Let's check out this ending first.
Over
Can I go in there?
Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Aww. Did she move back into
Eleanor
her own
had
room?
moved back into her bedroom.
Aw.
And now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Mom! Mommy! Look at all that jam! Hello? Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me, I'll meet you there. I've got a bunch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it. I do wish there was a way to revert her back, you know, so she could... 'Cause I mean... That's the kind of a little bit tragic thing still with Luka, 'cause like... Her body is like so old, so she doesn't have that much time left. Like... Luka's probably gonna be an adult when she dies. Oh, his gravestone got moved. Or taken away or whatever. It's not there. Do you think we went back to the original Beacon Pines? I forgot about that. That was cute. Oh, hello! I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rollo, 1 Luka rule. My brain just was like, what are you saying? 1 Rollo, 1 Luka. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture up at State. Ooh. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean grown literally. This morning, he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, because it'll go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. This music, though. Seems like things are thriving. What up, dude? Hey, Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. Oh, he's so happy again! I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Hello. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
When perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Good. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here. This is something I can be proud of. Yay! I feel like this is like the actual like canon ending. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view is getting greener every day. Nice. Hi! I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. True. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Yay! That's so cool! But I wanted to visit everyone else. Okay, I guess we'll go to the treehouse. That base, though. Hi! How's it going? Luka, get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, and honest to goodness. Flip-flopping, swim-swamming, fish! I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What did you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. Good man. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. That kind of sucks for the fish, though, to, like, every single day is like, ah, God, here's a hook in my fucking cheek. Woo. It's thrown away. Is there... Did I get anything else? No, I didn't. Okay, well... Yeah, okay, bye, Dad. Good to know that I have memory fishing with you. Okay, bye. Oh, we've got 5 people now, maybe? A little higher. Yep. A little lower. Yep. A little higher. Yep. I'm telling ya. The angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luka, there you are. Would you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign. Fine, Iggy, just... Don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. Ah, you're right. Lead the way. Yay! Oh my god, I love this ending so far. This is so good. Hi! Oh, I'm so glad Iggy's still alive. I was really sad when he died. Ah. Hello, young Mr. Van Horn. How is little Solomon, Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. He's such a sassy little baby. Look at that face. He has has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Maudwill, and she feels Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. Thank God. That's kind of what I was worried about. I mean, he's still sassy, you can tell, but you can, like, retrain him if his brain also went backwards, you know? For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Aww! I love it! He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luka. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Luka is behind massive Rolo right now. You can't even see him. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. This is so good! Hello, friends. Hi. Luka, do you want a biscotti? Yes, I love biscottis. Can it be chocolate, though? Chocolate biscottis are my favorite. On the house. I don't really have time. Zariel, you gotta come see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if I know. It's too late. You're now officially a person that cares. That was cute. Dude, you can take a biscotti to go. Just, you know, just eat it in your hand. Hey, you were his friend. Wow, back for seconds? If it's not too much trouble. What was up with the sign thing, though? Him and, what's-his-face? Solomon. We're gonna go, like, fuck with the sign. We never saw that happen. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. Isn't most food? But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Yeah. Luka, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Oh, well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back. Terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Spy jam, hang on. I have a... Yeah! Yeah! Fuck it up! Oh my god, we... Did I just get a secret? Yo, what? Hey Luka, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, it builds something all right. I wonder where we can use that smack thing. What up, dude? What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. So he did go to jail. Hey, you! I'm glad you swung by. More follow-up questions for your story? Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City, and they offered me an internship. Wow. Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals sort of writes itself if you think about it. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to check in. And see what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. Ha! We both know that's not true. What makes you say that? Call it a reporter's intuition. She goes right back to sleep. I love Dawn. What up, guys?
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Aw, she happy. Is that your suitcase? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me, would you be so kind to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me, I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends. I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why's that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like old times. It's fine, I'll wait. Poor dude. Oh, I can't talk to him. Well, at least she's getting some nice vacation time. I am still really sad that they had, like... I feel like they should at least figure out some stuff to make Rolo go back to his age and my mom go back to her age, you know? What up, guys?
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and that they are studying it in the new labs. Did you know that? Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the country. Yep, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
I like it. Y'all are cool. How you doing? I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. The town? I was talking about Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. But I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. It just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You can ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading. Yeah, she does really seem to enjoy it. Huh, maybe I'll do that. Do it. It's not a comic, but, you know, it's still a story.
Luka peeked over Piper's shoulder. Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I kinda got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. Yeah, that's true. I really do miss the feeling of, like, the first time experiences with things. It's so cool to, like, have that. Oh my god, look at all the little bunnies! I didn't even notice them! Hi, dude! Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. Aww. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. Aw, Luka, you're so sweet. Oh my god, are they gonna ride? Are they gonna ride it?
With Perennial Harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come one, come all. No one's too big, no one's too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Oh my god. I love that so much. That's great. Are the bugs back? Guess what? Yesterday I saw Dynastus Titius. And that's good. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the county. Sorry. Well, that's good. Oh. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Nah, I don't need that. Can we go up here? Still can't go up there. Okay. That's fine. Let's go this way, because we gotta go see Beck, right? Anything over here? Anything? Nope. Okay, what's up, Beck? I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Oh? What it is? A tree? We have a tree! My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. Is it like a baby tree, like the one that his dad liked? We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines. And thrive as things warm up. Oh, is this game gonna make me cry? That's perfect. Oh no! Is this game gonna make me cry? I don't want to cry. I'm gonna cry. That's really sweet. I feel the tears. I feel them. Jeff. Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, This ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree. Dude, yeah, what if its leaves, like, completely fall off?
I think this is it.
This is it!
The end I've been waiting for.
It's really sweet! I don't want to cry!
I began to lose hope of ever finding it, but then you came along.
Dude, you crying in the background is not helping, okay?
I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending, I'm at a loss for words.
Oh no, we're not done yet. This is the good ending, this is the ending that it should be, but there's one more ending.
Let's just watch the end together.
Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. And I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Ah, yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh god. It won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. Ah! He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'll give you two a moment. Dude. I'm trying so hard not to cry. Like, it keeps bubbling up, and then I'm like, shh, simmer down. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were things that made you you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. I know you understand. They're here! The tears are in my eyes. I can feel them. Dude, can we get up? Can we go? I don't want to cry right now. So sweet. What a sweet ending. The end. Ah, that was so good. That was so good. Oh my god, that was so good! Okay, so we have one more option, and I just want to see it. And also, there's that other thing that we got, and I kind of want to see where that goes. So she put a little malice in there.
His wonder potion with a little malice.
Malice? The whiskey from his office? Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grow juice could use a little hair of the dog. You all can call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
I just love his transformation scene. Oh my god. Oh my god! Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. 80 poof, sorry. Damn, dude. That's what I'm saying.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage. The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luka began to laugh. First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter.
That's a little dark, though.
Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, if you really think about it, that person just lost their life and became confetti.
The end. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Alright, where was the other one? Wait. There was another one, though. Okay, hang on. Let me go to a part where we can fish. Can we do any extra fishing, then? Smack, yeah.
Luka stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Yeah, they do. Did I catch anything? I was not even paying attention. Ooh, a bracelet. Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, Buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pond bracelet. Did we get everything, though? Well, that's quite a haul. Feels like a good time to pack up. Aw, just a little bit longer. If things lasted forever, they might not feel as special, huh? I guess. I'll make you a deal, Buckaroo. If you ever feel like you need to talk about anything at all, you just say, let's go fishing, and I'll know what you mean. Like a secret password? Yep, top secret. Neat. Aww. What a perfect day. Yeah. Aw, cute. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. This was a really good game. I really enjoyed this. The ending really, if I was by myself and not being recorded, I would have been a blubbering mess, I'm just saying. I would have cried so freaking hard. I did cry a little, it's okay. But it was really good. It was really, really sweet. I really love that. This was a fantastic game. I super love this game. It's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna play next, but I'm gonna play it. So I will see you then. Bye!